Imagine a world without the number zero. There would be no decimals, no negative numbers, no calculus, no computers, no modern science. Civilization itself would be stuck in the Stone Age of mathematics.
That's exactly how revolutionary the invention of zero was.
Now fast forward, Robert Breedlove, in his groundbreaking essay The Number Zero in Bitcoin, argues that Satoshi Nakamoto gave the world something just as profound, Bitcoin. He calls it the digital descendant of zero, or, as many in the Bitcoin community now say, element zero. Today, we're breaking down the main points, the historical context, and the powerful lessons every person alive today needs to learn. Stick around, this might just change how you see money and freedom. Section 1. The Forgotten Revolution of Zero. For most of human history, zero simply didn't exist. Ancient Babylonians around 2000 BCE used a base 60 system with no symbol for nothing. You had to guess from context what a number meant. Greeks and Mayans toyed with the idea, but never made it a proper number. Then, in ancient India, a dot appeared, first in the Bakshali manuscript, then carved in stone in Cambodia. Indian mathematician Brahmagupta finally formalized it in the 7th century. Zero could be added, subtracted, multiplied, even divided, though that caused headaches. The symbol spread like wildfire.
It spread through trade routes, to China, the Islamic world, and eventually Europe. Why? Because it made math dramatically more efficient.
Zero has 3 killer functions. First, placeholder. It lets us scale numbers instantly. 4, 40, 400, 4,000. One symbol does the heavy lifting. Second, a number itself, the true midpoint. It unlocked negative numbers, calculus, and the entire modern world of science. Third, ratios and fractions. It turned messy Egyptian unit fractions into clean decimals. Suddenly, prices, measurements, and ratios became effortless. Philosophically, zero came from the Eastern concept of shunyata, emptiness, the void. Lao Tzu captured it perfectly. We shape clay into a pot, but it is the emptiness inside that holds whatever we want. Zero is nothing, yet it makes everything possible. It was an unstoppable idea. Once discovered, it could never be undiscovered. Section 2. Bitcoin equals element zero. Robert Breedlove's core insight, Bitcoin is zero's digital twin. Zero gave us absolute nothingness in mathematics. Bitcoin gives us absolute scarcity in money. Both are something for nothing. Before zero, math was clunky. Before Bitcoin, money was inflationary. Governments could print more at will, stealing value from everyone holding it. Bitcoin fixes that with a hard cap of 21 million coins. No more adding zeros to the money supply. Its schedule is mathematically fixed.
Both inventions are path-dependent. You can't reinvent zero. The same is true for Bitcoin. Its network effects, hash rate, and adoption curve are a one-time historical event.
The parallels run deep. Zero scales numerals. Bitcoin scales savings and capital accumulation. Zero enables negatives and infinity. Bitcoin enables deflationary money and infinite economic coordination.
Zero shattered the church's monopoly on knowledge.
Bitcoin shatters the Federal Reserve's monopoly on money. Breedlove calls Bitcoin the global economic singularity, the ultimate monetary center of gravity. It devours liquid value and replaces inflationary fiat with sound, sovereign money.
Section 3. The lessons. So what does all this mean for you? Lesson 1. Scarcity is sacred. Zero taught us that true nothingness is the foundation of everything. Bitcoin teaches us that true scarcity is the foundation of sound money. Lesson 2. Unstoppable ideas win. Zero faced centuries of resistance, yet still conquered the world. Bitcoin is doing the same. Dismissed as just another crypto, while quietly becoming the hardest money ever invented. History favors the efficient.
Lesson 3. Central power always overreaches. Both Zero and Bitcoin break monopolies and hand power back to individuals. Lesson 4. Embrace the void. Zero came from meditation on emptiness. Bitcoin comes from code that creates perfect digital scarcity. Both show us that the most powerful breakthroughs often look like nothing at first, until they become everything. In Breedlove's words, we owe thanks to Brahmagupta and Satoshi for these gifts in a world drowning in infinite cash promises. Zero didn't just improve math, it birthed modernity. Bitcoin won't just improve money, it's birthing a new era of individual sovereignty, sound economics, and human freedom.
Element Zero isn't just an investment, it's a civilizational upgrade. If this made you think, like, share, ask, what is money? And what happens when the world fully adopts Element Zero? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.